Hello. Sorry about that. My mic wasn't working. How's it going, everyone? Oh. Yeah. I'm trying to find one last link for the news today. If you don't mind. I can't find it. I know Sargon used it on his stream last night. It was AOC saying that bullshit, not even being able to laugh at her own fucking, not even being able to not laugh at her own big lie. I gotta find it though. I can't find it. Shit. Like, it's not on her timeline. I'm really surprised. Maybe because it was even so ridiculous even for her that she just got rid of it. I'm sure I'll be able to find it though. Give me a minute. I mean, how's everyone going? Thanks for being here, guys. I actually almost didn't do the sip today. I have another podcast like half edited, and I really didn't want to go live today. And I was like, I should just put that out and reschedule the sip for tomorrow or something, you know. And I was like, no, you know what? No, maybe not. I've been having a what's a way to put this? Just some IRL stuff in the past 3 to 4 days that has bothered me. And it's gotten me a little bit down, and I haven't been able to shake the feeling. So, that coffee's good. So I was feeling like, you know, postponing and just putting out a video today and like taking the day off. And I was like, no, you know what? I need to harden up and get some real stuff done. Antifa doesn't sleep, and neither will I. Today's community segment will not be the server promotion walk around. It'll be package opening because people sent me a shit ton of packages over the past like 2 weeks. Like, holy fuck. I'm gonna like basically do for every weekly sip, I'll do one like community event. Sometimes it'll be package opening, sometimes it'll be like call-ins, and sometimes it'll be Minecraft stuff, I think. But it'll be we'll rotate as things happen, basically. But no, guys, it's nothing serious. It's just a few IRL things that have got me down. I've pretty much got it handled at this point. Nothing's really gone crazy. I'm gonna have to like go to fucking Sargon's stream to get the goddamn clip that I'm talking about because I can't find. Was it scrubbed off the internet? Hold on. I'll just go check it out. So how's everyone doing? How am I going? Fine. Where am I going? I don't know. Thanks, Brick Muppet. Thanks for the donations. All right, you know what? I'll do something about Minecraft. Oh, yeah, package opening is community because it's the community that sends me packages to my PO box. Let's see here. Nope, I don't want to listen to Sargon's voice this time. Sorry. Now, where the hell was this tweet, Sargon? I think she might have taken it down because I can't. Like, you guys know the tweet I'm talking about, right? I forgot to get Streamlabs working, dude. I'm sorry. Last time I was in the Minecraft server, there were 2 other people on. Really? Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll do Minecraft today. All right? Maybe I'll hop in. We'll do all the things today, guys. Wait, has EFAP been streaming this entire time? I know they were streaming yesterday. Are they still going now? Jesus Christ, those guys. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck, Rags. Go to bed. Okay. Yeah, you saw it in Sargon's stream. Yeah, but like I can't find the video itself now. It's like it's been taken down. Streamlabs is gay. Entropy. What's entropy? Okay, here, hold on. I haven't been around. I'm sorry I haven't been on the Minecraft server, guys. I'm sorry. I just don't have time. Kill Arch and Sargon, take over the RP, and breed Kibs. All right, Boag, I'll get on it. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, the Netflix kids movie. Yes, actually. Naomi and I we're gonna watch it and do a thing on it. It's gonna be great. The server should be in the description, shouldn't it? I think so. Yeah, maybe I can just ask Sargon where it is. Hold on. Hey, Sargon. Do you have that AOC short clip you used last night? Because I would like to use it, and I can't find it anymore. I seriously wonder if it's been scrubbed or not. You know what? I'll just go back to her Twitterino. You know what? I usually spend the first 10 to 15 minutes of a stream chatting with you guys anyway, so I don't mind. I don't mind just talking to the chat and doing our thing. You know, I'm completely okay with it. Like, I'm back to May 31st at this point on her timeline, and I don't see it. I wonder if like she got blown out or something, you know? And therefore she just like deleted it. Okay, Yiz, can you DM me information about it? And I'll take a look at it. I'll see if I can set it up. It's probably been scrubbed if it got bad exposure. Damn. Okay. To be honest, I haven't had a chance to do anything Minecraft server related in a little while, man. Like I've been doing a bunch of other things, and I just haven't had time. I would like to be able to do like a community event for the community on the Minecraft server. I'd say like once every 2 to 3 months. And we'll do like a full stream where we do a community event there. I think that'd be fun. But it's not something I can do consistently, you know? It's on Andy Knows Twitter. Okay, I'll check it out. Let's see. From Mr. Andy No. I'll just search AOC, see what I get. Nope. I don't see it either. I wonder, man. Every 5 months? No, I actually mean 2 to 3. God damn it. How's everyone going? How's everyone doing, guys? Enable TNT. Why is there a naked person running around? Let me just turn on the studio mode for a minute and do a little bit of something, if you don't mind. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay. He's looking at Andy No's feed, you think, eh? Thanks, Brick Muppet. 4450 into Sargon streamers where it is. He's looking into Andy No's feed. Yeah, but I can't find it on there anymore. But I'll just keep scrolling. Hopefully it'll pop up. Artemis for $5. Thank you. Just got done watching the Vitch, and now I'm pretty sure AOC noms on babies. Yeah. She seems like an opportunistic hack, you know? And I'm sure there are some people out there who say that about me because I make money on my channel, and fair enough, all right? I am an unashamed capitalist, and I always will be till the day that I die. But I don't promote a revolutionary ideology and then like give money for it. You know, I'm not holding the resist capitalism fucking iPhone case. Actually, how long do you guys think it'll take for like Shu to disavow that old picture she took in like 2017 of her holding the jokey resist capitalism iPhone case? Yeah, it's not on Andy No's Twitter anymore. I think she deleted it. Holy shit. I'm asking Sargs again. I'm sure it's been backed up somewhere, though, you know? How do you like watching America's Civil War from the outside? It's depressing. Because it's here, too. Only the actual forces of good have a lot less defense. The actual forces of liberalism have been largely routed in Canada. Like, I'm fine with how far left Canada's gone so far. I'm fine with a universal healthcare service that has been funded with taxes, and America should probably try to make the same attempt to do so. But that's as far left as I think that America should go. The whole appropriate property, force worker co-ops, or force the collectivization of the means of production, all of this fucking nonsense. That is the left wing's racial supremacy. That is the line. That is the line where things have gone too far. On the right, the conservatives know that you can't go into the territory of racial supremacy or state worship, otherwise that is now outside of the bounds of acceptable politics. The left has yet to realize that mass redistribution of lawfully owned property is their line, and they cross it all the time because they're idiots. Meet the Galaxy, $5. Thank you. Love you a lot, Dev. Please keep at it with your diet. Thank you very much, dude. It's working, man. It's working. But yeah, like it's a completely different conversation. Funding a universal healthcare system or some kind of a social safety net with taxes while still letting everyone keep their property is just a more left-wing version of liberalism. However, actively expropriating the property and redistributing it is pure tyranny. And frankly, you know what? I don't care if these people call themselves libertarian socialists. If you call yourself a libertarian socialist, you're an idiot. Because libertarianism and socialism are mutually exclusive. You will always have to implement force to implement socialism. Because there will always be people like me who resist it. Simple as that. Dev's a corporatist. He has the monopoly on good political commentary. Thanks for the $5, Argyle. Thank you. As always, guys, if you want to donate, I really appreciate it. But take care of yourselves first, okay? We are living in uncertain times. You may need to take care of yourself. So don't feel bad if you can't. Absolute Territory for $5. I'd love to debate universal healthcare with you. Sure, why not? Yeah. Damn it. I think Sargon's AFK, or he's off boomering. Hippity hoppity, hands off my property. Crazy loon. Man, this sucks. It sucks that I can't find it. Privatized health and education should be available, you know? If you can pay for a better service, why not, you know? There should be, like, probably some minimum standard, but if you can afford to like, pay into a private option or to go to a private school, why not, dude? Why not? Sargon's off being a father? Yeah, maybe, eh? Yeah, maybe. Yep. I am not giving up what I own either. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We might need to actually, like... We might need to actually watch Sargon's version of the stream since she has scrubbed the video off. Like, holy fuck. This is really funny. This is, like, it's kind of incredible. Like, I know the left does not usually scrub its bad takes for going too far left. Okay, go away with that. Ah, no, here we go. I found it. But it is a 37-minute video on her. Holy shit, she looks like she's cracked out. It's a 37-minute video on her fucking Instagram. All right. I'm sure we'll figure it out, right? Obligatory giving you my last $5 super chat. Thanks, Matt. Don't do that. Sargon, I need the tweet. I'm at my daughter's birthday. Just let me get the tweet, bro. Sargon's, yeah, there it is. Thank you. You found it. Thank you, dude. Excellent. You're the best. Thank you to, who was that? Feeling clumsy. Thank you. I'm feeling clumsy too. Thank you very much. Okay. I think we have everything we need to get started then. Actually, I have a stupid post from Aimbot Amy I'll have to look at later. Dude, Aimbot Amy's great. Those of you who don't follow Aimbot Amy, go follow her on Twitter right now. She's fucking excellent. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Make sure the speed is set to 2 because you don't want to be listening to this for fucking ever. All right. I think I have everything set now. I segregate every $10 every paycheck for chat fund. Thank you, Crazy, but you don't have to. You don't have to. Yes, I got it, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hold on. V is messaging me secretly. What is he saying? I have to tell V some gay ops. Okay. There we go. That's enough of that. Enough of gay ops. It's in your DMs. Use DuckDuckGo. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Brick Muppet. God. Jesus. I need to, like... I still need to set up Streamlabs. I'm sorry. I've been so fucking out of it. You know what? Yuri Bezmenov was right. I got demoralized for a while. Oops. I don't have to. I do it because I can afford to. Well, fair enough, Crazy Loon. Thank you. To be fair, like... Dev, you are the gay ups. To be fair, like... people who would before, pay shit tons of money on what would they spend it on exactly? Like cable subscriptions or something like that, right? They spend it on YouTubers now, so it's still their entertainment, Neff, thanks for the $2. Hi, back to you. Okay. Speaking of shilling, let's chill a little bit. Okay? That's not what I wanted to do. Oops. Studio settings. Nope. Studio mode. Duplicate. Okay. I know what I'm doing now. Sorry. You're just dealing with somebody who's dumb. I've been demoralized since 2015. No. Don't let them take your mind. It's kind of strange to say, but we're in like a battle for the spirit of our civilization. The material stuff will come after the spirit's been conquered, so don't ever bend. Here we go. We're going to go to the shill stuff now, okay? If you don't mind. Actually, you know what? I'll tell you guys a secret. Okay? Is liberalism or communism winning in your opinion? Communism is winning in the short term. Obviously. But I think we can still pull us out of the nosedive. I still think that we can actually stop ourselves from going backward, DC0118 for $15. Thank you very much. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Who knows, right? But I still think this is something that we can win. Yeah, see, Arch seems to think that all this stuff is like the final dying breath of radical leftism. But meanwhile, people on the left think that they're actually like ramping up for a victory. Who knows? Chris Nemo can't catch game boomers anymore, like I said in the comment, but I'm still watching your uploads regularly. Well, thank you very much, Chris Nemo. Thank you for watching. And if you can ever show up, drop in and say hi, okay? Thank you for the $5, man. Yeah. And frankly, all this stuff is frankly nonsense. All this street fighting over all these minor fucking issues. And yes, police violence. Okay, sorry, hate to break it to you. Even though police violence is very real, it is a minor issue compared to the threat that China is to the entirety of Western civilization. What's going to fucking happen is, if we don't pull our heads out of our asses, is we're just going to keep infighting until eventually we become so broken and dysfunctional and put on each other that China can just roll in and take over everything. And then we will all be fucked for generations. Spade for $5. Thank you very much. Morning, Deb. Are you keeping an eye on the war at home? Today, the Conservative Party elects their leader. Trudeau's reign ends this fall. No, I don't think so. I don't think anybody in the Conservative Party actually has the mandate to overtake Trudeau in the electorate, even though Trudeau's fucking terrible. Let's see here. Your liberalism is failing because you're unwilling to kill people. The thing is, deplorability, if we absolutely have to, then we have to. But that is like, once you turn that corner, you can't come back from it. So you can't take that step unless there's no other choice. Like if it's an extinction event in the face of overwhelming socialism, then that's what you have to do. But we're not there yet. Okay, so let's actually talk about request. Okay, I won't. Thank you for the $10, D365. $5 from D-Dub. Speaking of communism, did you see the reaction to the new Call of Duty trailer? Yes, that'll be a video soon. Okay, let's move on to the community stuff, okay? Because I don't want to be doomerism forever. All right? The trailer for Batman dropped. Looks good, and the final shot makes Robert Pattinson look like an emo teenager. He always was. Other than that, the movie looks good and hasn't intrigued me so far. Thank you, Artemis. Thank you for $10. Thank you, everybody. All right. Thank you, everybody, for all of your donations. It's been incredible. It is this stuff that keeps this channel going. So thank you very, very much, okay? If you want to support the channel, aside from Super Chats and the Streamlabs ping that I will eventually set up, you can hit up Patreon, Subscribestar, YouTube memberships, or the sub button on my Game Boomers channel. One of those four. They're all recurring donations, so the bot can put you into the $5 club once you properly link up your accounts in Discord. $100 to PayPal. You DM me the receipt directly, and then I will put you in the $5 club for life. Crazy Loon for $2. How bad are the others that Trudeau's still top? It's not necessarily that they're bad, it's that they have no screen time because Canadian politics is completely dwarfed by American politics, even on our own TVs. So the only politician you see is Trudeau. Brick Muppet for $5. Western liberal democracy is an aberration in the 200,000 to 300,000 year history of man. If we lose, you regress to the mean. Well, that's not good. That's not good, Brick Muppet. Hessian, I still can't get into my Streamlabs. I haven't figured out a way to fix it yet. You know? I have to figure it out. I will by the time I do the next stream. And then I'll answer everyone's Streamlabs donations over there. And I'm sorry, but those of you donating to Streamlabs, I'm sorry. Thank you. And I will check those donations next time. Okay? Libertarian socialist and libertarian communist just don't fucking exist, dude. Because the whole point of the libertarian is to be an individual, and therefore to have individual rights, and therefore to be separate from other people. And you can't live a communal life as a libertarian. You can't it's stupidity. All right. Yeah, I'm currently for some reason Streamlabs won't work for me, and I forgot to look into it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. I will though. I will. Second page of shilling. If you want to mail me stuff, here's where you go. Here's how you mail. And in fact, let's open up packages. Do you guys want to open up packages with me? You guys who mail me stuff to open on the show, it's quite incredible. It's quite incredible stuff. I would recommend you not mail me any more porn. I can't show the fucking diaper porn on the stream, but I can show the other things, okay? So, let's see if I can properly set something up here such that I won't reveal my always out penis. Okay, I think this'll work. Is this the thing? No. Where's the thing? Is this the thing? Yes. Okay. Plug. Oops. Dude, do you ever get tired of e-bigging all the time, dude? No. No. I am an unabashed capitalist shill. And you will never get me to say otherwise. Okay, how does camera look? Hey, excuse me. There we go. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Wait, yours is always out too? Hey, Alexandra Medrios, are you one of the dudes who were from that channel that wanted to go after me for, getting support from my fans? I can't properly set this up. Come on, you fucking... That's not bad there. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. God damn it, Naomi. Okay. 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 Fine. Fine. Fine, Naomi. Fine. Fine. Here's the thing. I view it as part of the... you'll never be a better capitalist than Foch. I view it as just part of the tipping economy. You know what I mean? You're saying to send you more porn? No, Jin Patro, but thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Here we go. Let's go to the camera, guys. God damn it, Naomi. What? She just like going off. Naomi, I'm streaming. Laughs in capitalist Chad. Just like V and E begging gypsy. All right. Okay. So, speaking of shilling, those of you know that I actually put together a what's the word I'm looking for? I put together a wish list on Amazon because people were just demanding it, and I was like, listen, I don't want you guys to fucking got breed Naomi. Okay, I'll do it when she gets home. I don't want you guys to like be spending shit tons of money on me. I feel bad, but some people have just been like, give us a wish list so we can buy you shit. And I was like, dude, god damn it. Okay, so with that being the case, I'm building a new computer for Game Boomers, the gaming rig. I put some of the parts that I wanted on the wish list. I did not expect anybody to buy me them because they were like between $200 and $400. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. And somebody bought me one of them. They bought me a Ryujin liquid cooler. Here it is. It's a fucking huge box. It'll never fit on camera. And this thing costs like $400 and I feel bad. Like, thank you so much. I will put it to good use. But Christ, you don't have to, okay? Shut up, Naomi. You don't have to. All right? I feel bad. Yeah, this camera's like 10 years old. I feel bad though. I just feel bad, you know? I just feel bad. Nice crusty ass desk. No, this is actually like a keyboard. A keyboard mat that is supposed to look crusty. Like this. See, look, it's a mat. Yeah. Yeah. Dev can't breathe. Fuck off. Meet the galaxy. Yeah. So, thank you. You don't have to. Whoever that was, all right. Whoever that was, send me the DM and I'll put you into the $5 club for life. Okay. So thank you very much. Like, you don't have to, guys. But thank you. Oh, I need a knife for the rest of this. Hold on. I got the green knife that I always use on the dev kit unboxings. You think Canada will balkanize in the next 50 years? Possibly. If so, do you care? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You haven't seen me in real life? Well, guys, go to my Twitch channel and see me in real life every night. I play video games over there, man. You can see my face. Twitch.tv/GameBoomers. Okay, so I've been given a ton of packages. What's this? I don't want to show anybody's. I can't really show this one because it's like it has their name on it. It's like a pack. It's like a thing, you know. So let's just open it up. Oh, look at this. These are like homemade masks. Check this out. You got like the filter. Yeah. See? There's like a purple one. There's a this. There's a piece. A piece mask. Hippie as fuck. Yeah, dude, there's like 6 masks in here. Thanks very much, guys. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much for the masks, man. That's pretty incredible. I think I remember the guy saying this that he made they're like handmade. they were handmade masks. So thank you. Mug reveal. Hold on. Here. There. My DK mug. It's always my DK mug. Guys, I cosplay on my gaming channel, for fuck's sake. Okay, what's this one? What is this? It's just an Amazon package. What the hell? This was written by a Catholic school teacher in Ontario. I sent it because I was wondering if you would ever do a video on the Catholic school system in Canada. Okay. Well, if you want to DM me, you said that you're on Discord. If you want to DM me, okay. The Terror of Demons. Reclaiming traditional Catholic masculinity. All right. Well, thank you. Cool. Man. All right. I will read. Okay, what else is here? Okay. Someone sent me a giant fucking box with like 30 things in it, okay? Best part of the Game Boomers devs thing is always that. Thanks, Angry Bellsprout. Yeah, this is actually a metal knife. If you like look, maybe can you look close? Can you see the edge on it? Probably not. But yeah, there's a metal edge there, just colored. Okay. What the hell? It's a package like this. Come on. I don't want to like break it or anything. I don't want to go too deep with the cuts. Jesus, it's so... If I send you a game cartridge, would you play it on Game Boomers? Yes, but it won't happen right away, but we'll try to get to it soon. We have a game called Remember Me that someone mailed 2 weeks ago. We're going to get to it next week. Okay, what is this? What is this? What the hell is this? What the... Get out! It's another package. Look. I'll hide the name, but it's another package inside there. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh. What the fuck? Okay, so I got sent trap stockings. I got sent fucking trap stockings. 4 different types. And what's on the shirt? What's on the fucking shirt? The shirt says, and I can't really show you, but it says, I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. See? All right. Thanks. Thanks for that. Okay, what else we got here? What the hell is this one? Okay. Got another one. I can already see the words Adolf Hitler through the packaging, so put them on and show them off. No, Boag. No. Come on. $20 is $20. What in the fuck is this book? Someone bought me a copy of Mein Kampf. I'm pretty sure I still have a copy of it from, like, university or something. Yeah, Mein Kampf. So, EU-friendly Game Boomer streams have to happen at around between 10 and 12 a.m. my time. It's possible, just not common. Yeah, so Mein Kampf, thank you. Let's see. Wow. I was hoping to, like, open a page and immediately find something about the Jews, but nope. Thanks for buying me Mein Kampf. 20, huh? We needed some love one way or another. Is anyone able to slap you upside the head to remind you you're loved? Thank you, Schnitzel. Thank you for the $20 donation. Okay, what's next? What's next in here? This giant box of stuff. Oh, this was a mug. A Buddha ceramic mug. Whoever bought, like, I don't know if this, because it seems like this was a package that one person mailed, but multiple people contributed to. Maybe just to cut down on shipping. So thank you, everyone. Okay, let's open this up. This is a Buddha mug. It's in English. Ah! Okay. Buddha mug. Congrats on the big gay. Thank you, Matt. Thank you for the $20, man. Okay, here we go. Oh, never mind. It's not a Buddha mug. It's an OK Boomer mug. Thank you. Oh, wait. Schnitzel, it wasn't you, Schnitzel? Oh, God. It was confused. Oh, I'm sorry. Confused. Thank you with the 20. I'm really sorry, man. Thank you. Would watch, but EFAP 100 is on. Best of luck. No, Dr. Dillard, you're banned. You're banned. You're contractually obligated to be here. Have fun at EFAP, man. Okay. Thanks for the second mug. Okay, what else have I been sent? What is this? Ooh, I know what this is. I can already smell this, dude. I really got to be careful cutting it, though. I can't break the bag on this. I can smell it through the packaging. Warning, the world's strongest coffee. Death Wish coffee. I've never heard of this, but is it actually the world's strongest coffee? I can smell it, right? It's okay. Smelling the bag smells like smelling like a Keurig cup full of coffee with the coffee right in your nose. Highly caffeinated. Both our signature blend and roasting process were designed to deliver you that extra kick in the pants you need to get going. Fair trade and USDA organic. Death Wish coffee uses only premium USDA organic and certified fair trade coffee beans. Dark roast and bold flavor. This unique roast has been formulated for a smooth, never bitter taste with subtle notes of cherry and chocolate. Harness your superpowers. Let your mind and body be superpowered by 100% organic ingredients instead of toxic chemical stimulants. Yeah, dude. Death Wish coffee. I hope it's good. Now I'll make Naomi wear the socks. Oh shit, dude. There's a second Death Wish coffee. God fucking all this packaging. Stop smelling the bag, it's not Dave's. Get out of here. Second Death Wish coffee right here. Do not brew it too hot. Why? What would happen? From now on, you have to wear the socks on stream. No, Serathis. No. But thank you for the donations. Thank you everyone for the donations. You guys are like the best fucking community I could have ever had, you know? Like you take the community of like a 1 million sub bread tuber or something, like some doomer ass, destructive ass people, or you take you guys. I'll take you guys any fucking day. I don't care if you're 1/10 the size. You guys are the best. Yep. More Deathwish coffee. Thank you very much. Yep. Yiz just posted my gaming channel. If you want to support me, you can also check that out too. Oh, this is heavy. This is the last one. What the fuck is this? This is the last item. It's just... What is it? Dev, put on the damn socks. What the... Hold on. There's like... Come on. Open up. It gets acidic if the water's too hot? Well, if using it in a regular... Like, can I just use it in a regular Keurig and that'll be fine? Because that's all I got to make coffee. It wears the trap socks or else it gets the hose again. Yeah. I can't even fucking... Ah! Just fucking... You know what? Fuck you. I'm just like hulking it open at this point. I wanted to like save the bubble wrap and reuse for something else, but... Oh! Hold on. What are these? Compression transportation. Have to wait for a period. These are compressed? What are they? 50-pack acoustic panels. Oh. Like to reduce volume, I guess? I mean, I've seen some YouTubers like have those, right? Okay, well, let's open them up and take a look at them, I guess. Here, just... This knife's actually pretty sharp, yeah. Okay. Doesn't seem to be vacuum wrapped. Oh no, I just accidentally broke a panel with a knife. Oh, this is vacuum sealed. Okay. All right. It's very vacuum sealed. Okay. Let's open it up. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh god. They're fucking going everywhere. Yep, they're still getting bigger. I gotta move these. I gotta move these. Jesus fucking. Ugh. So what is this stuff? Oh, it's like those. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like the foam. You can't really see it, can you? See, you know how some streamers have like these triangle cutties. You know, like yeah, it's like the foam. They're still getting bigger on the floor. Just like here, let's do it again, I guess. Here they go. It's just going up to the camera. Oh my god, dude. This is like incredible to listen to. I can't see the chat anymore. It's like covered the monitor. Okay. Let's see if I can. Okay, what if I? Oh, now it's moving the mic. It's it. I can't fucking. Jesus. Huh. Okay, what does it say? Please note, compression transportation have to wait for a period of time to return to the normal size. 24 to 48 hours for the foam to restore to normal size. Compressed transport. Restore waiting time 1 to 2 days. Recovery effect is better. Dear buyer, please wait for it to be fully restored use. Thank you. I don't know if you can tell, but like this was very clearly like made in an image program. Like you can see like the cutouts around the text in their Photoshop. And they just fucking printed it off. There we go. That is all the packages. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for everything. That was pretty fun. That's everything. Okay, so let's put back the shilly shill. This black thing is so big it won't fit. Thanks for everyone's donations, by the way. I'm sorry that I missed some. But thank you. I'll go back and check. Actually, you know what? I'll go check them out right now. I'll check out the donations right now before we move on to the next segment. Also, do me a favor and spread the stream around. Let's see if we can break 1,000 again. That'd be fun. Make a cartoon avatar with the socks. It'll be funny. Yeah, alcoholic apologist. Okay. I'm pretty sure the main purpose of the acoustic panels is to... Oh, it got cut off. Hold on. Is to cut echo? Okay. Is there a lot of echo in my mic, guys? Hey, Dev, it's Caddy. Sorry I'm not around often. Just moved back to Texas. Learning video editing. Kingdom Hearts 2 when? Hope to be around more now. Hugs. Oh! Is that you, nobody? I know that you have a kid, man. Like, don't worry about not being around. You take care of your kid. You know? Like, if you can't play Kingdom Hearts 2 with me on Game Boomers, Meet the Galaxy wants to play it with me instead. So I know that, like, we played... I know that you sponsored 2 full Kingdom Hearts games on Game Boomers. And the next one in the lineup is Kingdom Hearts 2. But if you can't do it, you know, you don't have the money, you have a kid to take care of, whatever it is, don't worry. You can, like, watch us play it with Meet the Galaxy or something. We'll probably get to that, like, in January when it's cooler, so you can actually wear the costumes and it'll be, like, not ridiculous. I'm not putting on the damn socks. All right. Anyway, those are the super chats I missed. Nobody, DM me, okay? DM me on Discord. We'll talk about it. Oh, let me get back to things. I'll go prod Jim's fan base. They'll fill up your chat. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I don't fucking care. You can hear it just a bit. That might be the mic quality. I purchased a new mic. I want to like film an unboxing for the mic and then I'll start using it. I've just been lazy about unboxing it. Yiz is like shilling all my stuff. Thank you very much, Yiz. Damn. Okay, so maybe we should continue on to the news. Yeah, you know what? Let's continue on to the news because I gotta go in like an hour. I'm hey, Scrump and I are interviewing somebody, basically. So, or sorry, Scrump and I. There is a Dumping with Scrump that involves an interview with somebody, and that needs to be worked on. Okay, I missed yours. How come you changed your name on YouTube to Kale Shion anyway? I think it's cute that you think Western Civilization will make it next January. I think what'll happen is Trump will win again, and then the left will go fucking wild again, and then they'll destroy themselves. Hopefully. Ever had Kopi Luwak coffee? No, I haven't, Crazy Loon. No. Haven't even heard of it, but thank you. How big of a donation for you to put on the socks? Okay, $10,000, and I will wear the fucking socks, and I will put it on. I'll put it on camera. All right, that's the fucking plan. Anyway. No, yes, it's somebody else. But here's the thing: I actually wouldn't mind interviewing her. That grooming gang survivor, I'd talk to her. Yeah, I have no idea how to contact her though. But if you can send her, if you know how to send her my way, I'll talk to her. Yeah. And in fact, like, don't want to reveal too much of this on main channel, since it's a bit more public. Now, you know what? No, I won't. I won't. Not yet. Those of you who watch Game Boomers, you know what I'm talking about, though. You know who it is that I managed to chat with in private recently. Wait, it's a better YouTuber name. Kale Shion. Are you gonna try to be a YouTuber now? Huh. Imagine how bad the guy who bought you the socks must feel. No. Those will be used. I have a use for them, just that I'm not going to be wearing them. Okay? Super chat only goes to 500. We'll put it on Subscribestar or something. Okay, let's move on to the actual news, okay? Sorry about all the waits. Okay. We are going to basically be not going over the normal hit screen here. We're not going over the normal situation regarding like random ass news articles. Today we're talking about Antifa. Antifa's fucked, dude. All right? At this point, if there is a person who supports Antifa, they are fundamentally anti-democratic at this point, all right? Okay. I mean, hopefully you can pull it off, Kale Shion, but like DM me about it. We can talk about it, okay? I want to talk to you about it after I get my work today done. But yeah. But in any case. Our 25 plus. Okay, fine. You guys want me to go onto the goddamn. Fine. You know what? Fine. We'll go into the Minecraft server, okay? Here we go. We'll just waste more time. I'll just be late for everything that I do. We're going in. Here it is. You guys want to check out my Minecraft server? When you donate to the channel, you help pay for this stuff. The computer's already built. It's sitting in my closet. It runs. And the oops. Come on. What the hell, Minecraft? There it is. And the server itself just requires internet now. Okay? So here. Do you want to check out the SFL Minecraft server? Here it is. Oh. Did I not update? Oh. Well, okay. Fine. Here is the situation. It is 192.168.2.26, port 25715. Okay? You want to play the server? There it is. Okay? Server's behind? Alright, I'm gonna go and like... Hold on. I will need to like install a different fucking version of Minecraft. God damn it! Okay, fine. 1.6.1. Where is it? Installations. New. SFO. 1.6.1. Done. Create. Play it. Yes, it is dysfunctional because I run it out of my house. Oh shit, it is. That's my internal IP. I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm a fucking moron. Yes, it's in the description of my channel, the public address. I use that one for myself because it's on my own private network. Because I have fiber up at my house. Here, I'll grab it from the About page on SFO and I'll put it in the chat, okay? Here we go. I'm so fucking dumb. Alright, 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 alright. Here it is. There it is. 6594-213-45-25715. There you are. Alright? Oh no, I doxed myself. Here it is, see? We can hold a max of 100 people. We have 20 in there right now. What's going on? I'm Joe Biden's husband, Joe Biden. What the fuck are you doing to my server, guys? What are you... What are you guys doing to my server? Okay, no. Don't just fucking teleport me around. I'm showing a few things off. No. I need an elytra. No, actually, I need a firework. I can zip around with fireworks using powers. Okay, so as you can see, a few things have changed. This is spawn. A lot has changed, I think. Okay. This is one of my projects that the community helped me with after I couldn't finish it. This is Trump Tower. This is Trump Tower. We built Trump Tower in Minecraft. Because why the fuck not, right? And this is Mega on the back. There's Trump Tower. Put a swimming pool on top. Nice. Yeah. Zach touched the hotel up after I did like the initial starting of it. For people who don't, this is by the way it's a survival server, right? However, if you donate, why the fuck would you just break that? If you donate, you can go into here and get rare materials. There's like a supply that you can get if you're a donator. You can't just like spawn them like you're in creative, but you can actually like get them if you donate. We made a trading center here with all of these guys who trade. Everyone actually worked on this stuff. Everyone helped out. I made this. This is a crafting hall. I made this area in here. This was my... Why would you grate this off? It's a great way to get up. Anyway. Yeah, this is Craftsman's Alley. I made this. And this is an iron farm, which I think, again, only donators can access. Yeah. Here's the memorial of the old server, which I actually like quite a bit. You guys did a good job on this. Good job, guys. Here's my house, which I have not been on to finish in 2 weeks, but I'm working on it. And here is Grand Central Station, which once I'm back on the server more often, I have a bit more time, I'm going to start building out tunnels to other communities. Hey, Nathaniel Baker. But yeah, the server is like reasonably active now. Like, look at all the stuff everyone's building. There's Scrump's giant penis. Like, people have actually been like building cool shit on here, man. Look at this awesome tower. Now, outside of this wall here, this wall kind of goes around the entirety of Spawn City. Outside of the wall is a lawless wasteland where you can PvP and blow shit up however you like. Mobs don't spawn inside the wall. And there's no PvP, and there's no griefing. Outside, it's a whole other ballgame. This is a much more stable version of the server than last time. And it's also much more active too. And once I can get things like basically stabilized in my own life, I would like to do a community event with everyone on this server, like maximum every 3 months. Yeah. That's the plan. Because frankly, playing video games with you guys is pretty awesome. Frankly, it's the same reason why I do Game Boomers, is because I basically want to... Oh, okay. I basically want to, like, keep my mind off of the fucking hellhole that is, you know, the communist left running rampage over everything right now. Man, everyone's stuff is coming along. This is Dragonfat's house. It's like her southern plantation ranch. Here it is. Welcome to hell, everyone says. Everyone's got cool stuff going on in this server. What is this nonsense? Who built this just outside the walls? Well, anyway. Let's go, I think, over at King Canuck's house. He wanted me to do something. Who paid for the wall? Mexico! Here it is. This is King Canuck's house. And you've seen this before, yeah. But let's go down. Man. Oh, there's all like the active users. The guys who are on here like every day. It's pretty... I was literally inside of it. You know what? Kill King Canuck 2814. Boom. Dead. What? How do we go? Okay, you know what? Hold on. You know what? I'm just gonna go to game mode, spectator. This is where we put all of his like hidden scenery for this stuff. Okay, I'm spectating. Everyone's here. Everyone's partying, dude. Cena, Rose, Marina. Thanks, Matt. Thank you very much. Oh, dude, it's a party. Damn. It's a pretty cool pad, I gotta say. Look at all these memories. All these good times. Oh, there's Ninja Turtles on the arcade machines. This is actually pretty cool. What is this? This is pool? Yeah, this is pool. Yeah. Here. This is a great party, guys. I'm going to have to go to Doomqueer's place before I actually get to the news of the day. Alright. Oh, yeah, here's Doomqueer's hidden grotto. For some reason, you wanted to make like a really creepy cave. And he did. Yeah, man. This place looks cool. We have so many like talented builders. I'm gonna like, as part of the community events, I'm gonna set up build challenges, and we're gonna have some fun with them. Yeah, this place is cool. Man, you guys are great. Gonna head back to spawn because I think it's time for us to actually move on. But this is the Minecraft server. If you are so inclined, let me just get a boost here. Oh, oops, I can't. If you are so inclined, you can come and like check it out. It's free for anybody to play on. It's just that people who pay money can get access to the builder shed and some of the amenities here in spawn. But otherwise, this is what your money goes towards, and we have good times on here. Oh yeah, that Trump Tower with the gold beacons. I made every block a gold beacon, and it lagged the fuck out of the server, and it crashed. But yeah, man, this place is awesome. You guys are the best community, I gotta say. Here. Let us switch to the news. But thank you for everyone. Here we go. Okay. Here we are. That was a very big community section of the show. Sorry. But there's a lot you guys are doing, man, and I want to show it off. I want to talk about it. Okay. Yeah. This freaking stream, man, it's good stuff, but I want the Antifa cringe. Yes, we're here. We're doing Antifa now, and Antifa will be the rest of the stream. All right? So, in my opinion, someone to watch is Andy No. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Ha ha ha. He's out there in Portland, even though he had that fucking brain bleed last year. Like, Christ, he's out there in Portland and he's reporting. Like, some people say that like Andy No has a certain political bias, or he's slanted, or he lies about certain things. And even if you think that's all true, the video doesn't lie. All right, you can watch the video of what he takes and judge for yourself. Now, we're not gonna talk about Andy No's politics. We're gonna talk about his work. Okay, so let's check some of this. So let's just check some of it out. Okay. Here, hold on. The Antifa mob chases a right-wing group that got splintered off after the pro-police rally. Antifa trashed the parking garage in the course of the attack. So it's literally a roving mob going after people that they politically disagree with and breaking everything in the process. Okay. Oh, by the way, guys, spread the stream around on social media if you don't mind, because we are now actually talking about Antifa and not just dicking around in the community. This is the actual news, so let's get to it. Like, they're just breaking stuff. Like, how is this helping anything? Time to Andy Nog. Andy, go to the polls. Yeah, see, like, you're throwing shit at your own people because you're fucking morons. See, it's like three guys. It's three guys with, like, American shields. Yeah. Captain America's shield, the guy who fought the Nazis, is now, like, fuck you. You know? And, of course, they don't want you to be able to, like, just leave after a protest. They want to hunt you down. They want to follow you. They want to kick the shit out of you. The guy with the umbrella, he played too much Kirby Superstar. He thinks it's an actual weapon. Like, at this point, when I see like crowds of people surrounding like a car and they want to get in and kick the shit out of the guy inside, what do? You have to run them over. You can't get out. You can't stop or else they'll break your windows. What do? Like, you have to, like, there's no other choice. You have to use the car because they've surrounded you. Like, fucking wild, man. Like, what we have to do to stop these people it'll be pretty extreme, I think. Like, to stop them in the streets, but like there's no other way to do it, you know? Like, if someone actually wants to try and make a serious attempt at staging a revolution, then you have to fight back with force at this point. You know? And these people, they are staging a serious attempt, but it's not like too serious. Like, it's serious enough that actual damage is being done. It's not serious enough that they will ever actually win a fight with anybody who is remotely prepared. All right? Let's keep going here. Yeah. Portland. Yeah, Antifa showing the public a visual representation of their political agenda. They put U.S. flags on the guillotine prop and set all of it on fire. Yeah. So, look at this. Okay? Now, flag burning, in my opinion, is protected speech. Okay? They're blocking a road to do it, so that's bullshit. But it's protected speech. And Trump's we shouldn't burn flags. He's wrong about that. Trump's stupid on that topic. Okay? However, you have to admit, when leftists say we love America, we just want to change it. We think it could be better. We're coming from a point of view that we actually believe America's good. No, they don't. They want to upend America and replace it with something else. They want to do that with the entire West. That is what this is symbolically. All right? That is what this shit is. Like, if that's what Black Lives Matter is now, literally a guillotine that's going to chop onto the burning American flag, then like every moral person has to oppose that movement. They've boiled it down to such a degree that there's no more gray area here, you know? All right. Much of the violence enacted by Antifa and BLM is for propaganda uses. They hope their acts of criminality inspire comrades in other cities.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
If you think that this is solely about, you know, saving black people, innocent black people from police brutality, which is a legit problem, you have to be out of your fucking mind at this point. Like, if you can't see what's actually happening here, you're either lying to yourself, you're scared about it, you've been completely subverted into a fucking cuck, or you're a grifter, and that's it. There's no honesty here. Let's keep going. Another mass brawl breaks out. Proud Boys and other right-wing groups rush in and fight Antifa, who are pushed back. This is what happens, man. Like, when Antifa runs rampage over cities, destroying things, attacking people for months, and the police do nothing about it, eventually, the people rise up. It's as simple as that. You will get people, ordinary citizens, just like members of Antifa, who are ideologically opposed to them, and they will say, you know what? We can't let this go on. We are going to oppose them. If the game is street violence now, if the cops are too cucked to show up, if the mayors and the governor of the state are too cucked to do anything about it, if the DA is too cucked to actually press charges, if no one's going to do anything about it, then the people will do something about it. And man, that is not the way you want to go. It is not, all right? When the police engage Antifa, they use tear gas, they use pepper spray, they use batons, they use rubber bullets. They hurt people. Sometimes they hurt them pretty badly. If the people are forced to engage the people, they will not show the same restraint that the police show. Like, you think cop on people violence is bad. Wait until you're trying to appropriate property and see what kind of violence happens then. All right? Wait until you go up to somebody and say, we're here to steal your shit, and see what they do to you. It's fucking wild, man. $5 from Angry Bellsprout. How long until normies realize that the only end to this is lead? Many DA refuse to prosecute and they fundraise their way out of jail. Yeah, like if the government will not stand up and protect the rights of people who Antifa is attacking, the people will defend themselves, and they will do it with a lot less restraint. All right? And that's what this is. Like, I don't agree with the Proud Boys generally, and I don't agree with them preemptively opening a street fight with Antifa, but you have left them no other option. Like, if the game is street violence, and there's no authority to actually come in and impose order, and basically you have to get the jump on them, or they'll get the jump on you, what the fuck else are they going to do? I don't approve of it, but what else can they possibly do? What is left? When you remove all negotiation, you remove all peaceful options, and you say, no, everything has been radicalized, it is eternal war. Did you think your enemies aren't going to fight that eternal war? Like, my God. My fucking God, dude. Look at this. They're just going to fight. Like, Antifa ran rampage for months. And then as soon as they actually meet resistance in the form of average, ordinary people, they're like, oh, this is fascism. This is illegitimate. I can't believe it. And look at them. Like, they're all in black. These are all in different colors. Because this is fucking an ideological mob, and this is ordinary Joes. All right? Wow. Okay, hold on. I gotta watch that again, because that was fucking ridiculous. An Antifa mob find and chased down a Proud Boys group that got separated, trying to leave downtown Portland. See, yeah, like even when the game is street violence, they won't actually like have a clash of like two groups like fighting each other, army style. They will just wait until someone tries to go home, and then they'll go in and they'll just kick the shit out of them. They don't want to fight when there's actually like equality in numbers, because there's no actual like sense of honor among them. But I mean, fair enough. I guess that's good tactics, but it also means that they're fucking shit. One masked woman goes up to punch a Proud Boy and is instantly knocked to the ground. Like, it's like these people believe... Here, I'll just show you. Watch this. First of all, watch this soy boy throw this thing. Where did it go? It didn't even fucking go anywhere. Hit him with the thing. Hit him with the thing. Come on. Oh, here it is. She punches him and he gets fucking destroyed. Oh my God! Oh, you defended yourself! Oh my God! We're the good guys. We're supposed to hit you and you're supposed to go down. That's how it's supposed to be. Oh my God! Like, these people don't fucking understand anything. They've grown up watching all of these fantasy stories where the good guys always win, and of course the good guys never challenge in their beliefs, and they think they're the good guys. And so on virtue alone, they will win a fight. Like, that has to be the mindset when, a 120-pound woman approaches a grown-ass man who has, like, a bit of heft behind him and thinks that she can box him, all right? It's like, I'm moral, therefore I'll win this engagement. It's like, you're fucking stupid, dude. Live action replay? Okay. Owned! Hold on. Owned! Owned! Jesus Christ. Fucking stupid. They wail in pain as they punch you in the face. Yeah. Nice to watch someone cover Andy's stuff on Twitter. I've been glued to it for weeks in the absolute astonishment that the country is in this state. It's not the entire country, because in cities that aren't completely cucked, the cops are cracking down, as they should. But Portland's a fucking hellhole. This is in Denver, apparently. Look at this guy. Oh, whatever. Wow. There's like one lone guy who's like, I don't care what you have to say. I'm just going to break stuff because I want to. Feels good. Fuck me, dude. Denver. After attacking police quarters and a courthouse, Antifa Black Bloc militants go around smashing up businesses. Of course they do. Of course they do. Because why not? Why not? If you have an outlet for your worst impulses, and you have absolutely no self-control and no sense of discipline, and you think that you're morally correct in wanting to burn the society around you to the ground rather than properly inherit it, why wouldn't you do this, Quiznos, the capitalist patriarchy. Yeah, we've seen this. Antifa rioters sprint through the residential area of Portland as police try to disperse them following the attack on the Penumbra Kelly building. Look at him run. Oh no! We've lost the battle! How could this happen? How dare they? Like, fucking hell, man. Yeah. Police make arrest overnight at the Antifa riot on Southeast Burnside, a residential area. Yeah, so here's what happened, okay? And we'll see this in a little bit. The Antifa people actually walked into a residential area. They weren't in the downtown core breaking businesses anymore. They walked into the places where just regular people who aren't on any side of this conflict, they were just living their lives, just they have a little suburban home, middle class, they're not like the capitalist oppressors, they're just regular people. And they decided to go down there and start wrecking shit there. And so the cops finally uncucked themselves and stepped in. All right? Fucking hell. Guys, if you live in Portland, move. Just fucking move, dude. All right. Antifa stole someone's bed, lit it on fire. Like, why would you cheer this? Even the most brain-dead, dumbfuck socialists, when you talk to them on Twitter, they'll say, there is a difference between private and personal property. There really isn't. There is a difference. We will appropriate only the private property. Someone's bed is literally their personal property, by your own definition. And here you are not respecting your own philosophy. How can we fucking trust you? Like, say the socialists come and actually take political power. I have asked so many socialists this. How do you differentiate between private and personal property when two different groups of people have a dispute, all right? Have a dispute over what an individual piece of property is. And they're just like, everyone will know. And it's like, no, they won't. Everyone will lie. And as you can see here, exactly what I said is coming to pass. Seriously, if you are somebody who is any farther left than, say, wanting universal healthcare implemented by like taxes, but still wanting capitalism, like fine. That's like the acceptable left. If you're further left than that, or if you associate with anyone further left than that, then you might as well be an actual Nazi. All right? It is this bad now, okay? Appropriation of property is the left-wing equivalent of Nazism. Yep. Residential parts of the city are being turned into Antifa's riot zones. And here they are. Good. Fucking good. Crack down on them. Fuck him, dude. Fuck him. Yeah, we just saw this. Yep, there's the guillotine being set up. Fine. Yep. Oh yeah, so here, check this out. The teddy bear is Ted Wheeler, the mayor of Portland. Because even though he's a lefty, he won't defund the police. A communist property is personal property. A capitalist property is private property. Yep. Antifa rioters block off the streets of a residential area. Their support vehicles stop residents from going home. Check this out. She doesn't have to go home. She ain't gonna do her part of town. She has to go home. Wow.
Cry me a river, build me a bridge, and then get the fuck over it!
Yo, dude,
wow.
What would you say to people that are like, there's children sleeping in houses, there's people who have to go to work tomorrow? What would you say to them?
Some of us have to go to work in the morning too, and we've been out here for 89 days.
Do you have to go to work tomorrow?
No, but most of my family does.
Wow. Who is this person? Sav says? Damn. I'm fucking following this person. Hell yeah. Savannah Hernandez. Follow her, dude. Wow. What a piece of shit. Yeah, we've seen this. Antifa set fire at the courthouse. Wow, dude. Antifa militants throw explosive fireworks at police outside the main Denver PD building. They were inspired by Portland and Seattle and Denver. Look at this guy jumping around. You see that? Watch right here. Watch right here. He's going to run in. It's like, yeah, yeah, yeehaw, yeehaw, woo. Yep, we saw that. Okay. Antifa moves in for a preemptive strike against the right-wingers. Another pepper spray and shield bashing fight. Alright. One guy's using a super soaker. Unless there's like urine in that or something, or like acid. I don't think anyone cares. Just water. I like how their shields are umbrellas. Okay. Okay. If the game has to be street violence, and I really wish it wouldn't be, but if it has to be street violence, this is kind of what you should be doing. All right? You get in formation, you have your shields, you stand shoulder to shoulder, and you don't give them an inch. All right? You push on them. Hopefully it never ever comes to that. But if you have to, you can't be disorganized. You can't be like just milling around. You have to treat it like it's a fight, you know? Like, what was that one protest at Berkeley with like 300 people on each side? There were historical battles that had less people. Like, there were historical battles that had less people, you know, than 300 on each side. And those were like history-defining battles. So if you have to fight, and I really wish you wouldn't have to fight. But if you have to fight, take it seriously, all right? It's better not to go to war, but if you have to go to war, you fucking win. And you do everything in your power to win. Hold on, someone said here, there's a video of BLM going to the suburbs and quietly walking past a wall of armed white people, hanging their heads down the whole time. Okay, put it in the chat, Swift Sword. I'll look out for it. Okay, here we go. Antifa were throwing... Oh, hold on. Antifa were trying to throw a firework, but it blew up in their faces instead. Hold on. You fucking moron. Okay, I'm not saying just march forward. I'm saying don't be afraid to do so if you have to. All right, we've seen this. Yep, different angle from the fight. Okay, all these blank shields, I actually kind of want to see them like put the communist symbol on them and then like the cross out over it. And just like, okay, you know what? Just straight up at this point, we should be anti-com. Or no, anti-soc, all right? If all anti-fascism is within Antifa, we should just start an organization, do the same fucking thing, be anti-soc, all right? Be against all socialism, and then claim all anti-socialism within that rank. Just like, fuck you guys. We've seen this. Yep. They're trying to leave. One of the guys with a knife wants to fight a bat-carrying Proud Boy. Oops, didn't mean to full screen it. Yep. Like, how can you possibly see this? All right. How can you possibly see this and think that Donald Trump is the problem? I have a lot of problems. I have a lot of problems with Donald Trump, all right? There are definitely policies he's put into place that I don't like, you know? But if we have no other options and the choice is between Donald Trump or this, I will take Donald Trump 1,000 times over. And frankly, people who actually think that Donald Trump is ushering in fascism simply because he likes Americana, you know, he's not ashamed of his own country or his own past. Like, they're either stupid, historically ignorant beyond all belief, or they like, what's the way to put this? They're indoctrinated, or they're grifters. That's it. That's it. You know? Yep, this is the fight. This is the fight. Oh, yeah. So, condoms were filled with some unknown foul liquid. Bottles filled with urine. They were hurled at people at the right-wing rally. Holy fuck, dude. I mean, I guess they're taking a page out of the sniper's book, eh? And they're using Jarate. The video and an anti-com logo. Okay, thank you, Swift Sword. But place the video in this chat here so I can grab it right now. Yep, we've seen this. We've seen this. Okay. Yep. Lots of fighting. Wow. Yep, Antifa's threw in feces and urine. And as you continue, It goes back, like, violent Antifa rioters carrying shields, moving closer to police in order to provoke a response. Yeah. The police is saying leave. They're walking forward with the hopes of getting the police to attack them. Oh yeah, check this out, yeah. Somehow this cop's car window is broken, but I didn't see anything weird. And then that's a reporting from an independent journalist. Like, why do you think people don't trust left-leaning media anymore? It's all been subverted. All of it, all right? The academia, the left-wing media, left-wing like, individuals on the streets, all right? Left-wing Hollywood. It's all just serving the same purpose. Here we go. This is the stuff I was talking about. Antifa protesters are marching residential areas in northeast Portland and shining light into people's homes, demanding they come out. Look at this.
Out of your house, into the street.
Who the fuck are you to demand random people who, like, they're not like pro-Antifa or anti-Antifa, they're just neutral. They're just living their lives normally. And you're like, no, you must join us. Out of your house and into the streets.
Out of your house, into the street.
Like, this is where you have guns for home defense. Straight up. Like, if they start coming up your onto your property, that's when you defend it. You have to. The police aren't fucking here. You have to. There's no other choice. Like, they have radicalized like every possible interaction. And they've said, well, there's no option for peace because peace is just a vacuum where more violence can move in. There's no option for compromise because we are morally pure and you are morally evil. We contain all things that are good. You contain all things that are bad. So there's no compromise with you. And therefore, what do you have left? You only have force left. That's all you have. And if they are one step away from violating that like compact that our entire society is predicated on. Really, that's it. Like the minute that crowd turns to the house and decides to march through the house and destroy it, the only thing you can do is either bend over and take it and then just give them your lives and hope that they don't fucking kill you, or you fight them. And you fight them with as much force as you can muster, even if that means killing them, because the cops aren't coming to help anymore. That's it. That's it. That's all there is. There's nothing left at this point. They have radicalized so much. There's no middle ground anymore. And it's not us that have done that. It's not regular people that have done that. It's them. Like, they are literally violating the non-aggression principle. So, what else do? You defend yourself. All right. They want to burn down the police precinct like they did in Minneapolis. Wow. All cops are bastards. Like, are you guys fucking 5? Jesus. Why is there a nude protest? The fuck are you doing? Here, I'll do this. What the fuck are you doing, dude? Idiot. Fire in the street, of course. Okay. These are some of the people that have been arrested. Yep, and yep. I've been missing super chats, guys. I'm sorry. Have there been any? I haven't been looking. I've just been ranting. I'm really sorry, guys. Thank you for the support. I know there's been at least a couple. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, these people, they look exactly like, young university-educated radicals. Portland police take down and arrest a rioter wearing full body armor. Oh, I can't beat them, run away! Portland police giving Antifa rioters plenty of warning to leave the area, but they refuse.
You to plan to make targeted arrests of people involved in criminal behavior. All persons, including press and legal observers, move off of Northeast Emerson Street and on to Northeast Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. Move now. Failure to
Fucking
comply
good.
with this order.
Yep. Police charge in and break up Antifa shield line. Let's see. Oh, someone threw like a firework. Now they're coming after him. Yep. Here's the fight. Wow. Look at how quickly they got fucking routed. Seriously. Like, they were there, they had they had their shields, the cops have their uniform, they rush in, and they immediately drop their shields and run. These people, for all of their violence, they cannot stand up against an organized resistance. They can't. Okay, I'll scroll up and see if I can get it. Swift Sword. I don't see it, though. Post it again if you don't mind. I don't see it. But yeah, for all of their bluster, these people, they can't stand up to any kind of organized resistance. They just crumple. They crumple, man. Get the fuck out of here! No, you're getting arrested. Fuck you. Go to jail.
Portland Police Bureau. To those near the area North Precinct, this has been declared a riot. All persons must immediately leave the...
Wait. I'm sad my college would expel me for criticizing this. Really, Brendan? Jesus. I just said Jews. Jesus Christ. I didn't mean to say that. Jesus, dude, that sucks. Thank you for the $2, though. But I mean, say what you can, right? Like, it's not for me to tell you what you should do, should or shouldn't do. But if it were me, I'd say something anyway. All right. This is the movement. Police finally moved in to clear the Black Bloc rioters. Look at him run! Look at him run! How dare they engage us? Okay, I got it. Like, these are the people who want a revolution. They can't even, like, engage the cops in a protracted, in some kind of battle, protracted or otherwise, and win. They can't. Like, they can't. What the... They're losers, man. They're losers with a loser ideology. And the quicker that the rest of society stops tolerating their bullshit, the better. And you know what? Like, okay, here. I think a few things are happening here. It's not just radicalization by, like, brain-dead socialists and leftists. It's not just that. It's also, like... What else would it be? I'm trying to word it properly. It's like the fact that everyone's been stuck inside and they can't go to work, they can't earn money. The fact that they're much more likely to be radicalized. The fact that I definitely think that there's some kind of YouTube algorithm game playing here. For example, like, have you noticed that, like, a lot of bread tubers are blowing up and they only started blowing up during a crisis situation? There's probably something there. Even if there's not something there on YouTube's end, there's definitely something there in terms of, like, it's a more desperate situation, so people are more interested in socialism. Like, socialism is an ideology that can only gain traction when people are having a legitimately rough time, you know? Because when people's lives are going along normally, there is no way anyone will ever be able to like, get get a socialist revolution going. Because people are like, fuck you, things are going well. Socialism requires like destitution and weakness and depression among the people for it to ever actually take off. It's that kind of movement. So because the government is stupidly, in my opinion, forcing people to not work right now, we have more people getting radicalized. And therefore, and I think it does bleed over into BreadTube, where like people have more time. They're sitting on YouTube. They're trying to figure out why their life has gone wrong, and it's not their fault. It's the government's fault because of the pandemic response. And so they turn to these destructive ideologies because they let them vent. They let them have a cathartic release that, frankly, is bad for you in the long term. Thank you, Dev, for everything. I needed this to vent. I understand, Brendan. Thank you for the $2, man. Thank you very much. As for me having to go, I do, but I'm going to keep going till this is done. I'll just be late for my other thing. Yeah, it's literally demoralization. Yeah, it's Bezmenov style demoralization is what we're talking about here. And like I gotta admit, I felt it too. You know, there have been times when I've seen this radical violence, and then I've seen like, you know, the growing, admittedly, the growing popularity from breadtubers who actually put in the work. And it's like, man, if they're like taking back the culture side of it, how can we possibly win on the politics side of it? You know, because politics is downstream from culture. So like, what can we do? The only thing we can do is continue to tell the truth and continue to not give an inch. You know, so there have been times when I've been demoralized, but I've always been like, no, liberalism is the way. Yeah. All of these people are middle to upper class because they're young, radicalized kids who had the money to actually go to Marxist universities. Most working class people do not actually want a socialist revolution because most working class people, even though the middle class looks down on them, they are too smart for that. They understand the nature of work, basically. But yeah, like I've definitely felt moments, you know, where I've just been like despondent at the state of the world. But I've never truly thought that I should give up or I should become a socialist. No. If it turns out that society is going to crumble to socialism and we're going to basically go backwards into the dark ages, I'm not going to go. Maybe I'll die, but I'm not going to go. Let's see. A rioter in a support vehicle tried to harbor a criminal suspect. She refused to unlock the door for the police and only did so after being informed she would be arrested herself if she tried to interfere further. Oh, you'd be arrested. Hold on. Just wait. Hold on. At the very least, when Bernie was a young man rioting, well, actually, I think it was more peaceful protests back then, to be fair. But when Bernie was a young man protesting the police, he got arrested. That is what civil disobedience is. If your cause is truly just, and you do have to fight the powers that be to do so, then you should not be afraid of getting arrested. You should not be afraid of getting a record. You should not be afraid of having to spend a few days in jail because you civilly disobeyed the police. All right? These people are fucking cowards. Okay?
Ma'am, can you open the door, please?
Do you understand that you are going to be arrested? You are going to be arrested if you do not unlock your doors and let us have access to them.
Yes, sir. Okay, Heather. Thank you. Thank you. If you try to fight me, I'm gonna dump you. I'm not. Oh yeah. Okay. He's a fucking kid.
He's a fucking. Shut the fuck up.
You gotta get another guy with hands. I thought you guys could take care of it. Are there any legal observers? Yeah, you guys know what you're doing.
Kid, what's your name?
You are now free to go.
In a car right now?
Yeah.
Hold on. JK. Hey, liberals, other than the genocides, what do you actually disagree with the fascists on? Free speech, for one. Free markets, for another. Individuality, there's a good one. Universal human rights. Property ownership. There's a lot of things liberals and fascists disagree with, you know? There's a lot of things. I mean, the reason that that liberals hate both fascists and socialists is because liberals are fundamentally pro-individual freedom. All right. Let's see. Rider who's being arrested by the Portland police reaches for his pocket. An officer admonishes him. Let's see.
I'd like to know. What did I do?
Oh, let's see this whole thing.
What am I being arrested for? I have a right to know. I have a right to know. What did I do? I only walk so fast.
Where's the pocket reach?
Fucking hands in your pockets or I'm gonna fucking hit you in the face. My hands aren't even near my pockets, dude.
I saw you go for them, you idiot. Wow. How dumb do you have to be?
Hope you know what you're doing. Officer, you are filming. Please say assault right. You're not committing a crime. You are violating. Please put away your hands. You're hurting my fucking arm.
Christ, dude.
Officer, filming. Please identify yourself. You're in violation.
Yep. They continue to go. This is August 22nd. More riots. More people. He's like retweeting his own thing, so we're kind of going over the same things again. Yep. FBI is getting involved. Hopefully Portland won't kick the feds out again. Oh yeah, check this out. Here's Oregon's governor.
One that comes to mind, obviously, are bars and restaurants. A number of states have taken that direction or moved those services entirely outside. The other thing that might be on the table is travel restrictions, requiring people to quarantine if they come, for example, from a hotspot state, or if Oregonians travel to visit their aunt or family in another state, having to quarantine once they come back. So those are the types of things that are on the table. I think the additional restrictions that are on the table.
Yep, so nothing about protesting. Nothing about fucking protesting, guys. Oh yeah, more of this. You want to see this again? Okay, this is from a different night. They've been doing this in the residential area multiple times a night, all right?
Wake up, motherfucker, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up, motherfucker, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up, motherfucker, wake up! I hear you! Wake up! Wake up, motherfucker, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up, motherfucker, wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
He was actually a great interpreter, dude.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up, motherfucker, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up, motherfucker, wake up!
Remember, guys, coronavirus doesn't spread as long as you're peacefully protesting. This person was charged attacking the Portland ice facility. Yeah, dude. All right. This person was charged. Okay. He's charged with felony assault in the second degree, felony coercion, and felony riot. This is the guy. Hold on. Yeah, this is the guy who kicked Adam Hayner in the head. You guys all saw that that vile image, or sorry, video of the random dude on the ground, and he just kicks him in the head. It was this guy. Look at this. Assault second class. Bails $250,000. This guy's going to jail. He's fucked, and he should be. Time for the greatest question of our time. Boxers or briefs? Thanks very much, dude. Thanks, Hahar Puya. Anyway, as we continue to go, we're getting into older and older protests, but it's been stuff like this constantly. But in the past 2 to 3 days, things have really been ramping up. Like, it's getting really fucking bad. It's getting really fucking bad. All right. Yeah, apparently this is a fake. Thanks, Andy. This is not the same story anymore. This is someone faking a kidnapping event. But anyway, let's continue because what's this? Yep, there's just another Andy. Okay, so Ian Miles Chung, even though I don't necessarily like him too much, he's done some stuff too. I think maybe not. I just want to look it over quick. Wait, on thinner bodies, the strawberry TikTok dress skews a tiny bit fascist. How? My fucking god, dude. See, I thought he's been doing his own videos as well. Of more fighting, more riots. Yep. God bless America. Save our children versus communism. Which way, Western man? Fucking hell.
Help your customer. How fucking
Get out!
Help your customer.
Fuck off! Fuck off! Ah!
How fuck?
What? Yeah, I guess Ian didn't actually do too much, but I mean, fair enough. Okay. Where do you think this is coming from? Now, you might say something along the lines of, the various sources of indoctrination, of subversion that are currently active in our society. So we're talking a lot of the news media, not independent media. Like, independent media is pretty uncucked, but definitely a lot of mainstream news, definitely a lot of mainstream entertainment. They've been worming their way into like bigger YouTube channels as well. You see like the Game Grumps, for example, they're completely fucking cucked at this point. And then like other larger channels, they're doing the same thing. And then channels that don't want to be political, they're like getting bashed on on Twitter and stuff. However, you also see, it's academia. It is in fact in entertainment, and it is in fact in news. But we don't know where it's coming from. I mean, there's no longer a centralized location, right? Like, it used to come from the Soviet Union, right? It used to come from the Soviet Union, where it was, it was the active measures that Bezmenov talked about. But there's no more Soviet Union, so it's literally just like the leftovers, the leftover Marxists that have been radicalizing within academia for 30 years, because academia has traditionally been the center of the left. And I mean, fair enough, because the left is also the home to most of the world's creativity, right? So there's definitely overlap there between the drive to study and to be an academic, and also the drive to be a Marxist. But the left has not yet reckoned with basically what amounts to its Nazi past. It's not Nazism, but like when the right wing of politics had to reckon with its Nazi past, it did. The left wing has never reckoned with its socialist past. And here we are, the natural end result of that. But yeah, here's that video that I was trying to find at the start of the stream. Here's Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. How honest do you think she is in this video, guys?
We had 1 minute, but I think it's really important for us to kind of talk about the deeper issues about this election, because let's keep it real, right? Like, we need to win in November. November is about, in my opinion, stopping fascism in the United States.
If there actually were a resurgent fascism, and you were deathly scared of it, you were deathly scared that there were going to be concentration camps, that America was going to massively militarize and begin to, start like seriously going down the road that Nazi Germany did, or that, fascist Italy did, or any of like the South American fascist states. If you actually thought that was a serious concern and you were deathly afraid of it, you would not have this smile on your face. She can't even fib to you. All right? She can't even fib to you without cracking a smile, knowing that it's fake. 100% knowing that it's fake. China was caught giving tactical lessons to Antifa and BLM, says Brick Muppet for $5. Nice. Can you send me evidence of that? Send it to me in Discord. I'll look at it. I'd love an opportunity to make some good communists out of these people, but I live in Texas, and Antifa are too cowardly to try that here. Well, stay in Texas, dude. Like, don't go to these lefty cities. They're fucked. Wait, a New Jersey gym became a GOP office that could stay open during the Rona? Yeah. If you're scared of fascism, you don't burn the Reichstag. If you're actually scared. If you're deathly afraid of it. No. Well. Like, holy fuck.
That is what Donald Trump represents. And in order to do that, we're going to have to build a...
Like, do you actually think that Donald Trump represents fascism? See, here, I understand why, from the socialist point of view, Donald Trump represents fascism. There's a few reasons. Donald Trump is a nationalist. But nationalism is not unique to fascism. There are also liberal nationalists. There are civic nationalists. You know, there are lots of versions of nationalism that are positive and that, in fact, support people. The nation is not simply a mechanism by which all people are oppressed at all times. That's how the socialists view it. The socialists don't want a nation at all. They want the entire concept of nationhood, of the state, to be destroyed. Therefore, they conflate liberals and fascists because fascists want an authoritarian state. Liberals want a night watchman state. All right? If the left is the center of creativity, how come they can't meme? Ooh, Sociatic. That's actually a pretty good question. I got to think about that. Because, like, we know, for example, from, like, various personality studies, that people who are more creative tend to be more left-leaning in their politics. We know that for a fact. But yeah, I got to think about that. I think it's because when you get so far left, you start doing, like, language redefinition. And if you're in the mode of language redefinition, then you have to, like, before you can make something that's mimetic and is very easily, you know, spread and it catches on easily, you have to redefine language. And you can't put the redefinition in the meme, so it becomes a big fucking paragraph. All right. Good communist, like a dead communist. But yeah, there are definitely non-fascist variants of nationalism. Obviously, right? Obviously, you can't say that there's not. Okay. To simply say that because Trump is a nationalist, therefore he's a fascist, is stupidity. Just because Trump, you know, he's a patriot, he likes American culture, he likes the American way of life, he likes what America's doing, he believes that America is not actually a racist, white supremacist state, but is in fact actually a good thing that should continue to exist in the future. That's not fascism either. Oh, sorry, yeah, that's not fascism either. He's not, like Trump, for example, he's not willing to be anti-capitalist, you know? They don't accept that liberalism is capitalism. That you can't really have true liberalism or true freedom without capitalism. You can have, like, semi-regulated capitalism. You can have capitalism with a social safety net, but you can't get rid of capitalism or else then you're no longer free. It's as simple as that. But this person, I do not think she's an ideological socialist. I really don't think so. I think she's a grifter. I think she is here to make a name for herself, to make money. She doesn't actually believe the bullshit she's saying. Maybe some of the intersectional stuff she believes, but she definitely does not believe the, rising fascism. Every single person who says rising fascism is either dumb, subverted, or they're trying to make money. Simple as that. Like, look at this.
We had 1 minute because let's keep it real, right? Like,
keep it real.
We need to win in November. November is about,
keep it real,
in my opinion, stopping fascism in the United States.
Keep it real, dude. Keep it real. Yeah, November is about stopping communism. It's about stopping socialism in the United States. And you'll notice that I'm not laughing about it because I think it's fucking true. And at this point, since the fascists are gone, they're pretty much dead. At this point, the single thing that is the most harmful to our society is a socialist. All right? It can be a socialist rioter. It can be a socialist academic that is subverting their classroom. It can be a socialist in the media that is using their platform to push a certain brand of destructive politics. It can be a socialist YouTuber that is basically taking money to spread sedition for no good fucking reason. Like, the people who think that Donald Trump is a fascist don't fucking understand fascism. What they're saying is Donald Trump isn't a socialist, and we want to destroy everything that's not socialist. November's about eating turkey. We're at like 942 viewers, guys. Please consider spreading the stream around. Let's actually break 1,000. Let's break 1,000 if you don't mind. That'd be a lot of fun. And as always, thank you for the donations, everyone. Whenever you guys I will get Streamlabs up. I'm sorry that I forgot for this stream. It'll be available for next stream. I feel like a fucking idiot for not doing it sooner. But your donations support the channel. Thank you very much.
And that is what we're going to have to stitch together.
Together?
Gender expanding people.
Stitch together? That's like Thaddeus from World of Warcraft. Thaddeus was like this giant flesh golem made out of like the bodies of dead women.
People, immigrants, black folks, indigenous folks, Latinos, people of color.
Latino. That's the only thing she uses an accent for. You fucking like. It's like what would the left call it? It's performative, like performative tokenism or some bullshit. So stupid.
Expanding people, immigrants.
Wait, hold on.
Gender expanding people.
Gender expanding people. Is that when your dick gets hard and so it expands outwards? Is that what we're talking about here? Human centipede. The Kumite is starting. No, Neko, no. Have fun. If Tonka Saw is still running it, tell Tonka that I said hi. He's a good guy.
Etc. And we're really, really going to have to do that if we're going to win in November. And at the same time, we have to stay focused on our goals, right? And I think that that's always the internal tension of politics, because politics is about coalition building, and it's about stitching together
coalition building
groups. And
who are you going to build the coalition with? Because no one wants to fucking work with the socialists other than the other socialists. Like, what? Let's build a coalition with those liberals that we want to fucking exterminate. Fuck you, dude.
Individuals, diverse groups and individuals of people in shared and common interest. But that stitching together always creates those seams. And
Human centipede is peak communism.
I think is really important.
Hey, Wes, what's up?
Because we will always have our differences. And I think that it's something that is really important for
We will always have our differences, and we must wipe them out.
us to understand. We will always have our differences. And that's not even a left or a right thing.
See, here's the thing. I actually don't think she's ideologically possessed. I don't think so. I think she is chasing a career, and she's using this to get it. I actually think that she'd be more libertarian if, like, libertarianism was extremely popular right now. I think that she's just here to fucking... to grift. Rip up at $2. Thank you very much. I will check out the DM after the stream. Yep. Remember, liberals get the bullet too. Why didn't Dave answer my invasive undies question? H. Harpuya. I mean, on Game Boomers? I don't know, actually. I just ask it again when Dave comes back on Monday. Yeah. The Marxists genocided thousands of Spanish and black Christians. This woman's a race traitor. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my fucking god. Okay. There is one thing that I think we should actually talk about before we end this off, okay? I'll put the shell back up. If you want to, what's here? Hold on. If you want to donate, send me stuff. That is the That is the thing to do it at. That is the address you send me your junk. Just make sure it's not illegal. Illegal. And of course, that is where you donate to the channel to get into the $5 club, if you do not mind. Boxers or briefs? I actually wear boxer briefs. Lick that smash button. Okay. Okay. Now, this will take me some time to get to, so please, I didn't prepare this. I wanted to do this on the fly, so I'm an idiot. So, let's kind of just pull this up. Yeah. There is some lefty channel, okay, called Surfs TV. They've done a couple videos on me. They're like some of the bread tubers that like try to get my attention. I troll them a little bit. Like I trolled their Twitch chat until they kicked me out, but I don't really do much in the way of actually trolling them or like actually caring too much. But I noticed something. Okay. Well, first of all, when I was watching, they had like 800 viewers, and they were claiming that they were on the front page of Twitch. But I was like checking the front page of Twitch on both my account and like a logged out window, and they were never on the front page of Twitch. But fine, whatever. If they want to talk, say like they are, that's fine too. You know, it's their business. But they were doing a trans charity stream. All right. And, you know, fair enough. Apparently it's going towards like a trans suicide thing, and I can actually get behind that. Obviously, the suicide rate for anyone should go down, trans people included. I sent them a donation that basically said, "I love trans women a lot," and they fucking read it off. And then they banned me. Oh, God. And to be fair, I do. They've been doing, I think they're doing like a 3-day stream or something for their charity. So, you know, whatever, right? Whatever. But there's a few moments in here I want to, I think.
What are you talking about? A bunch of like internet weirdos. Oh my God.
Okay.
Well, I'm an internet weirdo by default. I'm the original internet weirdo. So.
Okay, so the first 4 hours of this stream was them watching She-Ra, but there's no audio to it. And they're just like talking over it. They muted the actual show. Secondly, see if I can find it. There's a moment. Wait, Dev approves. What did I approve? Dude, I love trans women. They're great. They make the best porn. Okay. They're playing Fall Guys because Fall Guys is fucking cancerous. I'm just gonna.
Welcome. Thanks to Mods for letting people in, by the way. Sorry, I'm like half trying to Mods. Thanks, Mods. You're doing awesome jobs. You're doing good work, Mods.
Oh god, was that after they banned me?
So you can play Fall Guys, right? Did you entire yourself? Oh yeah, introduce.
Okay. There's a moment. Is it here?
So what will a lot of the money go to? Just like
Okay, there's Shoe on Head. All right. It's right before Shoe on Head joins the stream.
Twitter. Very few. I just want to fangirl for a second. Chelsea Manning, you are a hero.
Okay, before this.
The reproductive bodies that we have, and that absolutely includes trans people. I'm gonna track what you're doing, not in a non-surveillance way.
It's a CIA spy. Get it.
I know, and I'm leaving. I'm just kidding.
Everyone is fine to send me requests. Follow me on Twitter.
I'm happy that we have more viewers than them, by the way. We've maxed out higher than their max.
It's weird. But Izzy Bear 713 on everything. You can find me everywhere.
Okay, great.
Okay, can I find it?
Does anyone who's been here for a while able to set up a lot of people asking to move one more person in?
Actually,
Is it earlier?
Doctors to refuse care to trans patients, and it's already passed in some states. And
this is why I hate America.
Well, but
sorry.
I probably can't find it. You know what? I will need to like make a video on this, I think, at some point, because I can't really find the moment. I've already downloaded the stream. Herd mentality will always drive these sort of people over independent thought, and which has made it worse. Absolutely, D-Dub. Yeah. Boag for 20. Thank you. Fall Guys is cancer. Fall Guys is fucking cancer, dude. Fall Guys is fucking cancer.
Okay. Sorry, Pixel and Dominique, do you want to shout out your stuff first?
Yeah. You guys.
I'm watching on double the speed. I watch everything double speed.
Men's rights, all that nonsense. Come over to my channel, Pixel. It's a grand time.
Oh, men's rights is nonsense. Oh fuck, dude. All right.
Community, as it were. Yeah.
I thought men were human.
When I was going back and forth with the Quartering a little bit, Spice 8 Rack, I ended up finding out about his past in Magic Gathering, and then
talking about the Quartering's ancient past. And I think they claimed that he like harassed people at cons or something. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I should have gotten the timestamp, but I thought about this at the last minute. Oops. I'll put it in a video. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I read a little bit about it, and it seems like.
I do a lot of work with the Muslim Youth Leadership Council, which is under the Advocates for Youth.
Yeah.
Really edgy or offensive.
I'm sure you
I was
do.
just like, I'm like Mr. Movie Guy, and I was curious what other people's opinions are on like reopening theaters and how Tenet's gonna go and stuff.
I had. Are we all conversation at all? I was so focused on not falling.
I'm entirely wasting your time. Yeah, so fuck it. Okay. Anyway, now you know what? It'll go into a video. So yeah, basically the point is that when Shu came on the stream, they were talking about how how can they actually have a revolution? Like, okay, well, what do we do with the police after we have a revolution? How do we deal with people like them? You know, just calmly talking about how they're completely willing to just kill people. Like, they don't care. Just saying it on Twitch. Twitch doesn't give a shit. Like, yep. And then Shu comes on and is like, oh my god, I love all you guys. It's amazing. It's so cool that I'm here with you. And I'm like, dude, would you go on to like a fascist podcast? And then the fascists are like, in the pre-show, they're talking like, man, how are we gonna secure a home for the white race and gas all the Jews? How are we gonna do that? Like, let's talk about it. You know, theoretically, what happens when we have a fascist government? And then Shu comes on and is like, oh my god, I'm so happy to be here. Like, how fucking good God, it's so stupid, man. Like, I would go on a stream with a fascist to debate a fascist, to oppose a fascist. I would not fangirl for them. You know? I would not fangirl for a fascist, just as I would not fangirl for a communist, because I think that they're both fucking ridiculous. Good God. Good fucking God, dude. Good God. Yep, I'll clip it. I will. Put the clip on Parler or BitChute when you find it. Yep. It's coming. I'm sorry that Okay, wait, hold on. I'm sorry that I couldn't find... I thought I was really close to it on my timestamp, and I couldn't find it. Like, fuck. It kind of sucks.
Campaign to make this the wedge issue of this election. So there's a chance we're about to see the most transphobic rhetoric we've seen yet.
Very chance we got the vision.
But yeah, it's the laws and rules like this that have me so worried that's why the other project Lance is so excited about. It's why I'm starting my own project that I'm currently nicknaming Campaign for.
Yeah, good for you.
Like ridiculous running of the mouth.
All right.
Shu has the moral capacity of a child, says Cryptic. Okay. Yeah. I denounce the left Shu. Yeah, here. Like, I'm still like looking at it. Yeah, I'll just put the screen up because you have something to look at. I'm still like looking at it, trying to find it, but I'm not going to find it.
If you're ever playing a game with loot boxes, don't open them until you're live. That's how it works.
I just want to bury you.
I just want to fangirl for a second. Chelsea Manning, you are a hero. You're the best, and yeah.
Oh yeah, I agree. Like, Chelsea Manning's a hero, but not for anything she's done related to trans people. It's for the anti-surveillance stuff, dude. 41240. I don't think it's there, but maybe.
Every time you drink someone out of the conversation, it's like being sucked into the world. It's like, oh, we
I was so confused.
calling upon you.
Oh, hi. So I'm on stream now?
Yes. Yeah, you said
So
you
happy.
playing Fallout.
I was the only one with the same reaction.
Cool. I'm like loading up stuff. I'm like loading up Fall Guys right now.
Okay. Do you want
So if you want to like...
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Are you the... Your friend code.
What do I like? So what do I need to do?
Hold on. All right, let me
Go to on Steam.
Okay, so definitely Steam. Okay, all right. Let me open up.
But so people saying they want to come back, I'm gonna be running the skeleton crew. If you're late night, if you're up late like I am when Lance is asleep, I'll have open door for guests too. So yeah, I'll be.
Wait, Shu promoted the drag kids till she got hate and deleted the.
Yeah, hi everyone. My name's Mel. Basically just sort of hang out in.
I'm completely on track with this, but when I hear about states revoking Medicaid and access to gender affirming surgeries, I wanted to know what your organization has in place for trans folks who
subscribe to anyone in Maine. It has to cover it, and that's the fight that people need to be pushing for. These time poll will not go to the doctor if you're own.
Oh well, it doesn't matter too much. You guys can understand it. You guys gotta learn, man. You guys gotta learn. Yeah, it's not 41240. That's just where I had it before. It wasn't there. I'll figure it out. But anyway, yeah, man, like, at this point, considering how bad, like, here, I'll do this. Considering how bad that this shit is here. Oh, there's a new one. Okay, thanks. Thanks. Just popped up. Yeah. Considering how bad this shit is here. If you're a leftist who doesn't agree with socialism, but is chumming around with socialists, that basically makes you like a shill for them. It makes you a sympathizer for them, you know? I wouldn't chum around. Yeah, I know. King Connect, because we're coming to an end here, man. Like, the stream's basically over. But, like, I wouldn't chum around with fascists. I am nowhere near a fascist politically. I would not chum around with socialists. I am nowhere near a socialist politically. Like, the most far left I would ever want a liberal society to go is to have a taxpayer-funded social safety net. And that's it. We still have private property. We still have capitalism. We still have people's ability to sell their labor for whatever price that they consent to. Not, forced worker co-ops or any bullshit like that. It's all nonsense. Yeah, they're socialist accomplices. Yeah. You know what? Like, I've heard that even though it's only a radical minority of Muslims that would actually implement an Islamic state, a good chunk of moderate Muslims, they don't care enough either way. So if it's like a liberal state, they're like, okay. If it's an Islamic state, they're like, okay, we still follow the rules personally anyway, so our life doesn't change. That is what, like, leftists who aren't socialists are becoming. They're basically becoming like patsies, Do delivery job and got kicked out of work. Facebook group for asking. Safety as downtown Austin on weekends. Commies called me racist for using terms like animals and terrorists. They threatened me and were mostly mad that I used that dead ginger as an example. Damn, Angry Bell Sprout. Thank you for the $20 though. Thank you very much. Take care of yourself, eh? No, of course. Aaron Bell, of course. You can absolutely hang out with people that you don't agree with. Of course you can. I do all the time. But, like, if I had a fascist friend, and I don't think I would, but if I had a fascist friend, I would hang out with them in private. I would not agree with them politically in public, and I would certainly not give my clout to that movement at all. Period. Yeah. It's the same logic as the old right-leaning people being okay with actual racists. Yes, of course. Of course. It's the same fucking thing. Yeah. It's the same fucking thing. I don't know what's going on in Shu's head. The only thing I can say is, like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? It's like maybe she's just kind of like blowing in the wind wherever it goes. Maybe she's actually radicalized herself and hiding it from her audience. Who knows, right? Who knows? Maybe. How about this? Maybe, like, she just doesn't care, But the thing is, whenever I hear Shu publicly talk about her opinions, it's always something along the lines of, I don't want to dismantle capitalism. I don't want to dismantle our society as it is. I just want a universal healthcare system. Healthcare, please, is the meme. Fair enough. I agree. I'm like 100% on board with her. I agree. I'm there. I think America should try to implement that shit. I don't think it's as simple as Shu makes it sound. There are some problems that I'm not going to go into now because it kind of gets into the technical details of how you can implement a system like that. But it's doable. It's hard, but it's doable. All right. But hang out with a group that actually wants to dismantle capitalism, have a socialist revolution, is not too afraid about talking about how we deal with people. Yeah. That's pretty crazy, Like, if you walk into a party, Zios, it's because it's just the current topic of conversation. I've talked about like 8 different things on this stream. It's not just her. But like, if you walk into a party, for example, and you're like, you walk in and everyone there is talking about, like, how do we get like the supremacy of the white race going? That's when you, like, turn around. That's when you like slowly back out of the room, Homer Simpson style, into the bush, and you just kind of go away. You're like, nope, this is not my scene. That was a Twitch stream, yes. Yeah. So yeah, it's not about Shu. There are a lot of leftists like this. There are so many leftists out there who are just like, want healthcare, but then like the mask comes off and you're like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. It was never actually about that, was it? It's like, okay, dude. I've talked to several socialists on the internets at this point. And they've been like, what's wrong with universal healthcare? And I'm just like, nothing, dude. I'm okay with it. I personally agree. I just don't want like socialism. And they're like, what's wrong with socialism? Like the mask comes off fucking immediately, you know? Like, you can be critical of capitalism, but you can fix the problems of capitalism within capitalism, right? You can have a social safety net within capitalism. But socialism, even the idiots who call themselves libertarian socialists, like that just, it always becomes authoritarian. Always. And either they're too stupid to understand that, or they know that and they're hoping they're going to end up on top. And they never will. They will always be fucking put up against the wall and shot by the next people that come along. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. Dev says he won't talk to fascists openly, yet he has me as a moderator. Yeah, Dragonfat, you're not an actual fascist, though. Like, Dragonfat's politics are literally, like, force femboys and, like, all non-alpha males to take HRT and become, like, state-mandated traps. Like, you're, like, more, like, imperial than fascist, Dragonfat. You're not the... You're fucking... Yeah, I should have gone. I should have left. I'm late for my thing. I kind of fucked it up. All right. It's time for me to go, I think. Razor called it she was a smooth-brained breader. Like, man, I have so much respect for, like, the stuff that Shu has done over the years. But it seems like over the past 6 months, it's gotten bad. And I'm like, I don't know, man. If I could talk to her again about it and just be like, listen, here's where I think that where you're going is dangerous, I would. But frankly, I'm not sure I'm going to have the opportunity to do so again. So I guess that is that. That's just how it is, though. And in fact, I've without saying who, because people do not want to be outed, I've recently talked to, I'd say, about 3 YouTubers that are bigger than Sargon who are non-political, and they don't want their politics getting out there because it would ruin their channels. And they are very much on our side, and they are very much like against, like purely against the socialists. And they're like, we can't say anything, dude, because if we do, like, people like raid our channels and fuck with us. And I'm like, I understand, but they watch me. They watch Sargon. They watch people like us. You know, they're on our side, and they don't want this to go any further. So, who knows? Maybe we can, you know, slowly find them, slowly help them find their spine so they can take a stand. You know, even though it's not quite their wheelhouse. Yeah, I'm talking people who have like multi-millions of subs. And I only told you one, Maverick Hunter, and I told you on Game Boomers where no one knows because no one watches that show. By the way, watch Game Boomers. Anyway, I think that's done. If you want to support the channel, there are all the ways you can do it. You can put in those $5 club ways to donate. It's, oh god, I'm stretching. Okay. What it is basically the bot handles the entry into the $5 club. So if you donate through one of those 4 ways, just link up your Discord account with whatever account is needed to link up. The bot will put you into the $5 club. $100 right to the PayPal. DM me your receipt. You get into the $5 club for life. And as always, if you were the one who gave me the Ryujin, please DM me and show me the receipt. I'll put you in the $5 club as well. You want to mail me something? Here it is. Send me your junk. I'll open it on stream. Game Boomers tonight. Yes. Game Boomers tonight. Yeah, Game Boomers is unironically where I reveal the secrets that I won't reveal on SFO because it's like a smaller show. Anyway, twitch.tv/Game Boomers. You come there tonight. And we will play video games, and we will laugh about it. I think we're playing Ghost of Tsushima tonight. It depends if Naomi wants to play it or not. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for being here, guys. Sorry I didn't have that clip on set up. But you know what? I will have to make a video on this topic. I will use the clip then. Okay? I will see you guys next time. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for all the donations, all the support, all the packages, all the everything. There are moments when I think we're not going to make it and that we're all kind of fucked. And you guys cheer me up whenever I'm getting a bit doomerist. So you guys are literally the best YouTube community I could ever ask for. I would never want anyone else. I would not want a community 10 times the size that were full of socialists or something, or Nazis or something, you know? I wouldn't want that. I want you guys. So, thank you very much. I will see you tomorrow with a new video. I think it's going to be Nothing with Scrump, actually. Yeah. Have a good day. I love you.